Moving to Apple Valley and you want to know everything that there is to know about the town of Apple Valley. Well, that's exactly what you and I we're going to cover today in this video. We're actually going to be doing a full map tour of Apple Valley. We're going to go over where's the shopping, schools. We're going to talk about different areas like the communities, where to live. We're also going to be looking over, okay, how to get into Apple Valley, what's new in Apple Valley. I mean, everything that there is, I think that you need to know about Apple Valley. We're going to cover it in this map tour. Now, don't get sad because I'm also going to be doing a full driving tour of Apple Valley as well. Okay, so that tour is coming. So you need to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss that full driving tour of Apple Valley. So let's get into Google Maps. Let's look over everything that you need to know about Apple Valley. We're going to start on Bear Valley Road and then we're going to go from there. Don't leave the video until the end because I know that for a lot of people, they always ask me, what are the worst places to live in Apple Valley? So that's going to be the little bonus in this video. So if that's what you want to know, a full map tour of Apple Valley, California, let's get into the video, guys. Angélica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate in the HD and the Bonilla Group. So if you are thinking about making your move to the high desert and you're wanting to move to Apple Valley, California, don't forget to shoot me a text, send me an email so I can go ahead and answer all of your questions and give you all the information that you need before you make your move here to Apple Valley. Let's get into the video. How do you get to Apple Valley? So on the 15 freeway, you can exit Bear Valley Road, go down Bear Valley Road to get to Apple Valley. And now the great news for Apple Valley and Victorville is that there's also the Green Tree Bridge extension that opened up. So now you could also exit Palmdale Road on the 15 freeway, go to Green Street Boulevard, make a right, and you can go all the way down and you can actually get to Apple Valley from Green Street Road. And it takes you all the way down, get on the bridge, and you can get to Apple Valley from Green Street Boulevard and the bridge. Okay, so that's great news, right? So that's why I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit more details because also you can, of course, on the 15 freeway, go down to D Street, exit D Street, and then you're gonna be on Highway 18, and also you can get to Apple Valley from D Street on the 15 freeway. Okay, so those are the three main roads for you to get down to Apple Valley. Of course, there's other ways, but those are the more easier ways to get to Apple Valley. I also wanted to let you know that on Bear Valley Road, fixing, there's like a bridge. As soon as you pass Hesperia Road on Bear Valley, and then you're going to pass some like warehouses, a car wash, and then you're going to get to a bridge. Well, they're actually widening that bridge so that there's not a lot of traffic in that area, and they're also adding a lane on that area there. Okay, I think it's called Ridgecrest, the street. Okay, so they're gonna add a turning lane for Ridgecrest on Bear Valley Road, and they're widening the bridge as well. So that's all the great stuff that's happening. So if you're thinking about moving into Apple Valley and you are thinking, oh, I've heard there's a lot of traffic on Bear Valley Road or D Street, now you see that you have more opportunities to get to Apple Valley in a more simpler way. Okay, so I wanted to start off this video that way. Okay, now let's get into the map tour, guys. All right. So we're on Google Maps. So this is the 15 freeway, and this is Bear Valley Road. So you exit Bear Valley Road, you make a right, and I want to start off here in the Victor Valley College. Okay, so it's just as you can see how close it is to Apple Valley. Okay, so I wanted to start there just because that's the only like college that is available here in the high desert. So if you were wondering if we did have a community college, yes, we do. And it's located here in Victorville, but it's really close to Apple Valley on Bear Valley Road. Okay. So that's why I wanted to kind of show you the college. Okay. On the other side of the street where Victor Valley College is, there's also, that's where they host the farmers market. Okay. So every Thursday at 8 to 12, I think it is, there's a farmers market, and that's where it's located on the Victorville side of things. Okay, but it's okay. It's still close to Apple Valley. Okay, okay. So we're still on Bear Valley Road, and now we're gonna come to a shopping center. This shopping center here is brand new. Okay, it's just on the Victorville side, but it's still super close to Apple Valley. Okay, so in this shopping center, you're gonna find a Planet Fitness, the Aldi. Okay, and there's also a brand new boba place, and there's also a nail spa or like a nail place in there that's really nice too. The AutoZone, Wendy's. Okay, so this shopping center is all brand new, and guess what, guys? They're actually building a Panera Bread right here, brand new Panera Bread. So that's going to be right close to the college, and it's also close to Apple Valley. Okay. So now let's get back on Bear Valley Road, and you're this is actually a bridge right here. Okay, you're gonna see the riverbed is right here, and this is where you're gonna find the South Mojave River Walk. Okay, so in the Apple Valley side, this is where you're gonna find it. So you're gonna go um, along this parking. It's a shopping center, and then you go into the parking here in the back of all of the shops here, and you're gonna find the Mojave River Walk. And there's actually like chairs, there's seating area, there's places for you to just hang out, take your bike out, or just go walking. If you want to move your workout routine outside, you can definitely do that there. Okay, and now let's go into this Jess Ranch marketplace. Okay, the the shopping mall there. Okay, so that's where you're gonna find the Best Buy, the Ultra Beauty, Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, Seeds Candy. Oh, they also have Crumble Cookie. I mean, you're gonna find a lot of uh, a good variety of food, and this is where you're gonna find the Cinemark too and the Jess Ranch. Okay, so let's continue on Bear Valley Road. Okay, so this is Bear Valley Road here. And on this side where all of the houses are, I know that's old Spring Valley Lake is located right here. I mean, they have really nice houses right there, nice and clean area. Really, everybody has their home really well taken care of. Okay. So yeah, let's see the other side of Jess Ranch Parkway. Okay, so you're gonna find a Rite Aid, a Crumble Cookie, a Chipotle. Okay, famous footwear, Winco is located there. Burlington Coat Factory. I mean, there's actually there's a lot more food items here that are available too. And then the Chipotle has a really nice seating area for you to enjoy right outside. So if you want to eat out there, you could. So if we keep going down on Bear Valley Road, Okay, we're gonna keep going through the shopping um, centers here. Okay, so then you're gonna have an Applebee's, a 99-cent store, a Starbucks in the Target, and the Super Target that's there. Okay, so there's just a lot of great varieties in Jess Ranch shopping center. If you go across the street, let me go here. Okay, and this four corners here, you're gonna find all of the shopping that you're gonna need. Okay, Corky's Kitchen, that's a really good like breakfast, or just if you're craving any American food, that's a really good place to check out. They have really good food there. The Home Depot is on this side as well. Home Depot. Oh, Juan Pollo is here. They also have like a fish taco place that's over here. Um, they also have Biology is located. Yeah, Biology is located in this area too. I know there's a Del Taco somewhere here. Oh, it's a Carl's Jr. Okay, so I mean they have a lot of. Oh, and there's another Starbucks here actually, in this shopping center. In this corner, there's a Starbucks right there. Oh, and there's a yogurt place also. So there's a yogurt place there too. So all of this area is full of just food. Okay, and then here on this side in Apple Valley Town Center shopping mall, you're gonna find Baskin Robbins, Carl's Jr. There's also a pizza place in there that's pretty good. Let's see if this is it. No, that's not it. Okay, there's a pizza place in there that's pretty good. There's also the Grind Coffee is right here. El Pollo Loco is on this side. El Pollo Loco, and then there's Sonic as well. And then the Lowe's is in this shopping center. Okay, so there's everything that you can think of is in these four corners here. Okay, anything that you can think of that you're gonna want to eat or you're gonna want to do, it's all in this area here in Apple Valley. So Apple Valley Road and Bear Valley Road. Okay. So now let's go behind. We're still on Bear Valley Road and Apple Valley Road. Okay. So this is where we were talking about all the shopping centers. They're right here. So on Apple Valley Road and Bear Valley Road, you're gonna find Jess Ranch. Now, Jess Ranch is a very beautiful area here in Apple Valley. It's nice and green, well taken care of, well maintained. There's also this is where you're going to find Sun City. Okay, this is the 55 plus community that's located right behind all of the shopping centers in Apple Valley. Yes, that's where you're going to find the 55 plus community. And this is where Jess Ranch, the lake is right here. Okay, and also if you didn't know, okay, there is a Jess Ranch RV resort. Okay, located here close to the Jess Ranch Lake. Okay, and actually, um, I'm working on a video, and I'm gonna bring you the RV resort. So if you're thinking about um, wanting to downsize or wanting to live in a more tiny home, maybe Jess Ranch RV Resort is going to work for you. Okay, so I'm working on that video and it's coming. So if you're looking for alternative ways of living, trust me, you're going to find it here in Apple Valley. Okay, so and then as you can see, this is where the golf course is located as well. And you're also going to find a lot of gated communities. I think there's like two or three gated communities. Not all of the communities in this area are 55 plus. Okay, there are communities where you don't have to be 55 and older to buy a home or to live in these communities. Okay, so you're going to find these communities right here in this side of um, Apple Valley. Okay, see how Jess Ranch looks in Apple Valley. Okay, remember, I'm gonna just a quick reminder, I'm gonna be doing a full video tour of Apple Valley, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how Jess Ranch looks because it's really nice and green. Really nice community in Apple Valley. If you guys are looking into that area, that's where the Jess Ranch Lake is, the golf course is, and then Sun City is. So I just wanted to point that out again. And also, like I was mentioning, the Jess Ranch RV resort that they have going there. Okay, I'm gonna bring you that full video too. Okay, so let's continue this tour. Let's talk about housing. Okay, because I'm pretty sure that's what you're mostly interested in. Okay, so on Bear Valley Road and Apple Valley Road. Okay, so let's say this is where I already showed you, that's where all the shopping centers are located. Okay, so there's two things that you need to know about Apple Valley. Is that you're going to have the rural side where there's houses that don't have sidewalks, don't have a lot of street lights at night. And then you're going to have another side of Apple Valley where it's more suburban and you're going to have sidewalks. You're going to have city water, septic, all of that good stuff. Okay. And that's going to be, let's talk about all of the homes or the area where you're going to find the houses with like city sewer, sidewalks, that type of stuff. Okay, and we're gonna look into these houses, but I want you to keep in mind that those properties are not gonna have such a big lot. They're gonna have a smaller lot. Okay, and if you're looking at properties that are more on a rural, where they're not gonna have sidewalks, they're gonna be on a septic tank. Those properties are going to be a bit bigger lot size. Okay. So if you look at Apple Valley and Bear Valley Road and Apple Valley. Okay. Jess Ranch is going to have communities that are gated communities, have sidewalks, have city sewer. I mean, all of that. Okay. Now you're going to come to um, Apple Valley Road, and all of this area here, like where Sitting Bull Academy is, all of these homes in this area also have um, sidewalks and our city sewer, all of that good stuff. Okay. And then here where Home Depot is, you're going to have old Spring Valley Lake in this area here. It's a really nice area. And also, you're going to have um, homes in there that have sidewalks and all of that great stuff. Okay. Now, on Apple Valley Road, let's go over here. Okay, I'm going to move it. We're going to go more into Apple Valley. Okay, on Apple Valley Road and Sitting Bull, okay, right here. Also, all of these homes here, there's more gated communities on these streets here on this neighborhood. You're going to have more gated communities, houses that are on sidewalks, city septic, all of that. Okay, and in this area right here, before Kiowa Road, okay, because some of the areas, uh, even here, uh, are going to be on are more rural. Okay, so on Bear Valley Road, where Tractor Supply, you're going to pass Tractor Supply, and in this area here, there's houses with sidewalks and city sewer. Then you come over here, and there's it's more homes that don't have sidewalks and are on septic. Okay, so that's what's so unique about Apple Valley, because you're going to pass the neighborhood sidewalks and all that, and then it's going to turn into a dirt road. Okay, so that's why I thought it was so important to give you this little driving tour. So if you're thinking about moving here, you can have a better understanding of where these neighborhoods are. Okay, because if you're looking for a gated community, you're going to be closer to Apple Valley Road. Okay, if you're looking for a gated community, if you're looking for a home that has sidewalks, you're going to also be closer to Apple Valley Road. Okay, and here on Sitting Bull, and then in Jess Ranch. Okay, because you go past Kiowa Road here, and you're going to have more properties that are more rural and properties that have no sidewalks. Okay, so I thought that was very important to point out, just so you can get a better feel about Apple Valley. Okay, because Apple Valley is very desirable. I mean, it's a really nice area, if you ask me. Um, so that's where you need to see what kind of living or lifestyle you want to have. You want to be on a dirt road, or you want to be more closer to the city where all the shops are, and you're just closer to everything. Then you're gonna want to be closer to Apple Valley Road. And if you don't mind, and you want to be more in a bigger lot, or you just don't care to have sidewalks, you don't care none of that, then you're going to go downer on Bear Valley Road. Okay, so I hope I pointing it out for you a lot better. Okay, so on Bear Valley Road, that's where you're going to find Apple Valley High School. Okay, that's where the AMC Theater is going to be, here on Bear Valley Road. There's Stater Brothers. Yeah, so all of the shopping, the markets that are going to be here in Apple Valley, it's going to be Stater Brothers. You're going to have a Winco and Aldi, and I think that's it for Apple Valley, for this side of Apple Valley. Oh, and the Target, of course. Okay, so that's going to be your main shopping. I mean, and there's a lot of liquor stores if that's what you're interested in. Okay, so that's this side of Apple Valley. So let's keep going. Okay, and let's say on Bear Valley Road, you're going to make a left instead of going to Jess Ranch. You're going to make a left, and on Apple Valley Road here, until you get to Yakaloma Road. Okay, right here, this is also, you're going to come here to Sitting Bull. You're going to pass all of the communities that are gated communities, um, houses with sidewalks, all that goodness. And then you're going to pass Yakaloma Road. And then you're going to go into not all of the community, but some of the community there is also kind of mixed, where it's like you do have sidewalks and you don't have sidewalks. Okay. Now, on Yakaloma Road and Apple Valley Road, this is where you can get to the Green Tree Boulevard Bridge. Okay, so on Apple Valley Road and Yakaloma Road, you're going to make a left, and you're going to go past the Mojave Narrow right here. It's going to turn into Yates Road, and then it's going to go around to Green Tree Boulevard. And this is where the bridge is located, right here. Okay, so if you're coming into coming down from Palmdale Road from the freeway exit to get to the Green Tree Boulevard Bridge extension, you're gonna come up Green Tree Boulevard, past Hesperia Road, and that's when you come into the bridge from there. Okay, so this is where the bridge is located. So you can, if you could see, you can go to Apple Valley. You can, it's very easy. Go to the right, to the left, and you're in Apple Valley. Okay, so Sunset Hills. So this area too, there's homes in this area as well that have sidewalks and that don't have sidewalks. So it's like it's like a mix in Sunset Hills and Yakaloma Road. But you're gonna find properties there that are have bigger lots. I mean, but it's a very pretty, beautiful area. Okay, now let's keep going on Apple Valley Road. And we're actually gonna be coming in. Okay, so Apple Valley Road is right here. Okay, so let's talk about this area here. Okay, Desert Knolls. So if you go to my YouTube channel, and you're watching me from there, right? But if you go there, you could see a driving tour for Desert Knolls. Okay, so there's a full driving tour on that area. Okay, so there's gonna be different Desert Knolls areas. Okay, because there's a Desert Knolls Estate, which is located right here, and then this is Desert Knolls right here, and then over here there's a place called Desert Knolls Heights. Okay, so you're gonna have a big variety here of homes. Some of the homes here in Desert Knolls are like kind of mansion style, so they're big estate styles with a bigger lot land, maybe 3 acres, 2 acres, 1 acre. So you're gonna have a mix of properties in that neighborhood. Okay, and you're also going to have some homes that don't have that big of a lot and are not that big. Okay, so it's going to be a mixed feel in Desert Knolls. So, and this is where the Apple Valley golf course is. Around the golf course, there's a lot of beautiful homes as well. Okay, so if you were wondering, okay, how that area is, you really should take a drive, go see the homes. Also, a lot of the homes that are around the golf course are more, they are in a bigger size lot, but they don't have sidewalks. Okay, so you're gonna keep that in mind. Okay, I'm just keep mentioning no sidewalks just so that you understand how Apple Valley really is. Okay, because you're gonna come over here, you're gonna be like, oh my God, there's no sidewalks, but some people don't care and other people do. Okay, so if the property doesn't have sidewalks, I want you to keep in mind that that's gonna mean that's probably on a septic tank. Okay, what's a septic tank? That's going to be the way that you take care of the sewer for the property. Okay, I'm going to make a video on that. But let's keep on going. Okay, so on this side of Apple Valley, okay, so this side of Apple Valley, you exit D Street. Let me go. You exit D Street from the 15 freeway. You come up D Street, then it turns into Highway 18, and that's where you're going to get to this side of Apple Valley. I mean, this is where you're going to find the Providence, St. Mary's Providence Hospital. It's going to be on this side of Apple Valley. Okay. It has an emergency room and all of that. Okay. And then in this area here, it's called the Desert Manor. Okay. Up Corwin Road. So all of this area here is called Desert Manor. It's a really nice area. Again, some of the homes have sidewalks and some of them don't. There's also a little neighborhood park in there. That's really nice. Okay, on this side of Apple Valley, where the golf course is right here, you're going to also find more like two more big shopping centers. Okay, so you're going to have a Walmart on that side of Apple Valley, but the Walmart is not a super Walmart. I've been there. It's not a good not a good place to go for food. I mean, if you're gonna go there, it's just to grab a couple of things because they really don't have a lot of variety. So I really was not happy with that. Okay, so the super Walmart's on that side of Apple Valley, and then you're also going to find the Civic Center Park is on this side of Apple Valley as well. Okay, so this is where this is where we're on Highway 18, and this is where the golf course is. Okay, so Apple Valley Golf Course is right here. And then on Highway 18, right here, you're gonna find Walmart. So Walmart's right there, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Stater Brothers, Ross Dress for Less, Target's in the shopping center, Old Navy's in that shopping center. Then you're gonna find the Civic Center, the park. Okay, so you're going to find the Civic Center in this area. And you're also going to find Apple Valley City Hall right here on Dale Evans Highway. So, where the City Hall is and the Civic Center Park, that park is really beautiful. The Civic Center Park actually holds a lot of the activities that happen in Apple Valley. They have a lot of like 5Ks, 1Ks, doggy runs. They have concerts at the park, movies at the park. They also have a 4th of July spectacular. Okay. And they have a lot of other activities that they do host at the Civic Center Park. And also the public pool is there. It has a beautiful playground. It's just a really nice park to go and spend some time. Okay. And that's why I wanted to point out the Civic Center Park. I like going to that park. I really do enjoy my time there. There's also an air show and a car show that happens as well every year. Okay, so I mean, more than 10,000 people attend that event. Okay, and Apple Valley also has parades um, that happen. Okay, so there's just a lot of different events that happen in Apple Valley. Okay, so I wanted to go down because on Highway 18. If you come down Highway 18, you're going to get to the market at Towns Inn. So the market at Towns Inn, it's a farmer's market, which is they do it on Wednesdays from 5 to 9, and they have free DJ, and they have vendors that come in, and there's a lot of family fun activities. They also have a beer garden or a barn where they sell alcohol, pizza, hot dogs, pupusa. They have a lot of different type of food that they sell, and it's just a really fun time to go check out with your family. They also have the Stillhouse bar. I think the grill is not I don't think it's bar and grill, or is it? But the Still House is located here, where the market at Townsend is, and they also have people come in and they sing. They do like live entertainment outside in their little courtyard, and they also have Mama Caprino's Italian food restaurant. That's located here next to the market at Townsend. Okay, so um, I just wanted to kind of give you a feel of Apple Valley because I mean there's a lot to go over when it comes to Apple Valley. They also have skate parks in Apple Valley, okay? So there's a lot to cover, I know. So I'm going to kind of end the video here, but I I just wanted you to get a little feel for Apple Valley. And maybe if you're considering relocating to Apple Valley, you can kind of take this as a little guide to kind of help you what and see what area you want to move into, or what area you want to spend more of your time looking at homes in. Okay. Both sides of Apple Valley have really beautiful communities. I mean, Apple Valley has, I think, everything that you can think of that you're going to want. So if you're um, a young family looking for a nice single story with not such a big lot, you can have that here. If you're someone that's looking for a gated community, you can have that here. If you're somebody that's 55 and older and is looking for a senior community, you can have that here. And they're also 55 and plus mobile homes and regular mobile home parks for families as well. So I mean, there's just a variety of living in Apple Valley. Okay, so I hope that I was able to answer some of your questions that you may have. Okay, maybe you were thinking, how is it really? Oh, I heard there's a lot of traffic, or I heard that this area is not good. So that's why I wanted to bring you this valuable information and video, so you can get a better feel for Apple Valley. Okay, Apple Valley, like I mentioned, has a lot of great opportunities for families and also for singles or retirees. Okay, so I hope that you've come and take a look at Apple Valley, maybe make Apple Valley one of your priority checklists, and see if Apple Valley is going to be a good fit for you. Okay, so again, Angélica Bonilla here. Thank you so much for watching. tell you, bye bye, two of the top worst areas here in Apple Valley. Now, okay, I want to give you this information and it's only for informational purposes only. Okay, I'm a real estate agent, so I'm not allowed to steer you into a neighborhood or out of a neighborhood. Okay, so all this information is available online. Like I got some of the info on Reddit or niche.com. Okay, you can go verify all the info there. Okay, and I'm also not going to give you uh, like street by street where the neighborhoods are. I'm just going to point them out and give you an area where you should um, not stay out of course, right? I mean, just so you can have a better idea of where the worst neighborhoods are here in Apple Valley. Okay. I don't want to offend anybody because I know some people get offended. Okay. And also, you can go check out top worst neighborhood in Apple Valley. And I there's a map tour there. And I think I just went out too much and there's comments and I think I was probably right. I'm not sure. Okay. So that's why I kind of just want to give you a little area here on the map. Okay, so on Rancheria Road here and Highway 18, okay, in this area, that's where Felony Flats is located. So the flats, that's what they call it out here, okay? So that's the number one worst area here in Apple Valley. So that's on Highway 18. Okay, so now let's go look at the second, I guess. I was asking people, and it's like it's not as bad as the flats, but it is not the best area as well. Okay, so now the second not great area. Okay, I don't want to call it the worst. Okay, but the second not that great area is going to be on Bear Valley Road right here. Okay, in Kiowa Road. Okay, so I'm just going to put it right here. I'm not going to go specific on streets or anything like that, okay? It's just so you can get a little idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, again, this is just for informational purposes only, okay? You need to go and verify all of this information, go check out the neighborhoods. I don't personally live there, okay, but I'm just giving you information so you're better informed if you are thinking about moving into Apple Valley. So those are the top two areas that you should probably keep your eye out for, okay? And I hope that you enjoyed all of this video, okay?